lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
Finds his man. It's Watson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
That's a bang-bang play, 3 steps slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
What up, though?
When you doing that play, you do a best shoulder?
Depending on where you at.
Power football
Yeah, I
with
can.
the run. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
I don't know how to do a best shoulder.
I be throwing it. I really just see how you trying to play it. That's one of the places they get you.
How you throw it?
Really short game before he gets a
Oh, your left hand allowed.
company from the defense. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense. You got that yardage, you get the first down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On 4th down,
gotcha.
looking to pass. Got it! So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. A quick strike, just as we expected.
From who?
He beat me. I ain't upset right now. I'm gonna get it. Second half we're gonna be better.
Good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Yeah. I'm gonna scream here a little bit. I think I can get him. He punching the ball on me. Ain't doing it wrong. That's all his ass doing. Run. You don't go through the shoot. He gonna go. Yeah, I be stopping it, big just when I get to that damn.
It's Moss.
The third down.
Yeah, I be stopping that motherfucker for.
He'll be stopped at the 15.
Let me get one of them.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass, it's Reed. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? On fourth down, they'll throw for it. On the move, he fires. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again in the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And that'll do it here in the second quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Designer.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Line getting set on second down.
That jockey here for 2 days tonight.
To the air, it's Warren. Finds the tight end.
I don't like how you don't see my invites either.
Steps away from
This
taking that
stuff
one
right
even
here.
further after the catch.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Good job, those guys being on the same page there.
Well, your ass is childish.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They'll run the option. Got enough for the first. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Quickly to the tight end. Stopped after making the catch.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
On second down, he'll fire. Grab near the marker, it's Klein. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and
Well,
the
who
defense
is that
is running
talking
out
like
of
that?
room to defend.
Hey, who is that talking about?
This guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to stop the
Come
ball
on, he
away,
talking
but you
too
can't do it
crazy.
to force the incompletion. You've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I want to get my running backs the ball in
This for you right
space
here,
as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make.
Touchdown, Michigan!
Well, this for you right here,
And the
nigga.
punishment has been extended. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion.
I was throwing that motherfucker, Bobby, because you claim that's all I do is run.
Making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They put it in the end zone.
I really had the ball.
I know.
And they capped it off with a 1-yard
I said I know.
I was a possession, boy. I ain't had that damn ball.
I know.
And he'll
I'm
return
gonna
it, trying to
win.
get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team.
You see what we got to go through, Bobby?
And they'll stop him at the 16.
You see what we got to go through?
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that.
Hey,
Defense
Bobby.
sometimes has to bail out
Play
your
the
decision.
motherfucker 5 here.
Go for it. We didn't get it. Defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Who you use, Ohio State?
No doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Texas A&M going up tempo.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And a nice job.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's so important.
And y'all ran my nigga VR.
You can't just dig
Oh,
in the
really?
outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding.
Unleashes one deep.
Hell no,
Into the
Bobby.
end zone, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick,
Well, you got
but
me,
the
man.
great return to give the offense tremendous field
Hey,
position.
What up,
you gonna
though?
be doing nothing
They
right
can
now?
play at the end, right? They
Huh?
can bat the ball down. They can be
I
in
gotta go and
position.
get the